What is going on, Guardians, and welcome to a loosely related to Destiny video. I'm here in my hotel room. I just checked in at the Sheraton in downtown Columbus, Ohio, where MLG is putting me up. Okay, so I will show you the digs here. I've got, this is so nice. I think that's real mahogany. It's not, I'm lying. But a lovely view of the park here downtown in Columbus. Quite a nice view. I really like it. They hooked me up. MLG was kind enough to hook me up with a king-size bed. So check this thing out. I mean, this side of the bed is actually in a different zip code than this side of the bed here. So that's kind of crazy. Yeah, so these are my digs. Very appreciative of MLG. They didn't really spare any expense. The bathroom itself is quite nice. Got all this space for all the my beautifying products, right? Which I don't really use. A nice big mirror. Hey. The throne where the magic happens, and I shower. Right, these are my digs. So I'm excited to spend the next couple of days here. I've already got to meet up with MTash, and the others are going to be arriving throughout the day. So it's going to be a blast. We get a nice dry run in today. We got a little bit of a rehearsal at 4:30 p.m. I get to play, so I'm pretty excited, and I'll keep you guys posted. So after checking in, I enjoyed my view from my window, and then linked up with Bodies and MTash. We were the first three to arrive, and we went downtown to a place called the Walrus, a local dive. We had some really good food there. We ended up back at the Walrus a couple of times with the full group afterwards later this evening. Bodies was super chill and laid back. I enjoyed my time I got to spend with him and Tash. Tash, this was the first time that he and I got to hang out in person, so that was an excellent opportunity as well, and we tried to take advantage of all the time that we had together. And then after that, Hovey and Walla joined us. Hovey on the left, Walla on the right in this picture. Great guys, really enjoyed hanging out with them as well. So after some lunch, we headed up to the arena. Now, the thing is, once we got there, they said, all right, phones away. You are not allowed to take pictures, you can't record, you can't do anything, no social media. So we were extremely limited on what we could do. We were not allowed to record our own gameplay, which honestly is a huge bummer because we got several hours of gameplay that was honestly some top-notch gameplay of Supremacy on the new maps that honestly was just so good. And I'm going to get into that a little bit later. I'm going to do another video on TVY Defender. So that's not a short answer. So I'm going to get into that a little bit later. But so we got a ton of practice in. We got to meet the Bungie Crucible devs, Derek Carroll and Lars Bakken, right, the Crucible design leads. And then we also got to meet up with the MLG guys themselves, like Chris Puckett and some of the other guys who work behind the scenes. They were honestly, the MLG guys were so cool, so cool. So now I get to show you a little bit of what I got to record after the event. So they said as soon as the stream is over, you can take pictures and then you can record some stuff if you wanted to. So I took advantage of the opportunity to do so, and here's what I got. So here's where the commentators did their business, right? They've got their private screens, right? Each commentator has their own individual screens, team rosters with kind of cheat sheets for what people are using. They can see everybody's perspectives right here. So you've got the nameplates underneath each screen so they can see who's doing what. And they got it broken up according to team. So you can see just how much work, honestly, it was for Puckett and MTash to kind of manage all of this simultaneously. And really keep up with what was going on. This here is where Bravo team was posted up. We each had our own individual consoles, monitors. These were incredible noise canceling Plantronics. They did let us bring in our own controllers to swap in and out, and they pumped us full of ML juice, right? This was my individual station, right? You see my white controller. And even the headsets, you had your own EQs you can mix and everything. It's pretty legit. And these BenQ monitors, 1 millisecond delay, incredible. These are my awesome teammates. Give me just a second to brag about them. Lil Sonic on the right, what a great young man. He's got a great attitude, and he's phenomenal at the game. You've got a Frostbolt next to him. Frostbolt blew me away with just how mature he was, how down to earth and real he was. and he's a very optimistic person. And Cooch there, I've got mad respect for him. He actually helped me with, I mean, just giving me the time of day just to help me out with a build. Like, he pretty much built my my build for my streaming PC, which is getting assembled tomorrow morning, which I'm pretty jazzed about. And obviously, you know Hovey and our relationship. Real Kraftyy, great getting to know him. What a fantastic guy. Really, really chill, down-to-earth dude. You know, regardless of how big his stream is, he's not pompous or anything like that. He's just a really cool guy. And, you know, me and Tash and Hovey, great being able to group up together as clanmates and good friends in person. And just, we spent a ton of time together between breakfast and all that business. Triple Wreck on the other team, what a great guy. He sat down with me for like half an hour in the airport on the last day. And just one-on-one, and Bob Evans, just keeping it real and shooting the breeze. Great dude. I've got mad respect for all the guys on Team Alpha. Say, well, bruh, what a cool dude. And Sir Demetrius, you guys know him, and you guys know I respect him, absolutely. Luminosity, such a chill guy. All these guys were just so good to be with. Even Viol is you know, he's known for his rage, right? those of you guys who are familiar with Luminosity's channel. But he was a pretty cool guy. So we just had a great time together. The best part of this whole experience was just to be with these guys and hang out together. Really, really enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to any future events with these dudes in it. Peace.